But look, 4.5 million. That's fucking crazy. But look, YouTube automation. Maybe you can try it. Maybe you can. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll try it. 4.5 million is life changing money
A
from
few
YouTube
things,
too.
guys. So first of all, since I last uploaded, the channel has started, to get a little bit of traction. People are asking me a lot of questions. And one of the main questions people are asking me is how I'm able to monetize my content. The reason is because I just reuse other people's content. My main money printers, as I've shown you guys, is AceReacts. This is my channel. This is the channel that's made me $5 million. And this is another channel of mine called Toby Reacts. And this channel is also basically using other people's content. We just have like a VTuber reacting to it, and this is a hilarious channel that's done incredibly well for us, me and my team. I'm not the only one running it. I have people that I work with. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and on top of that, I don't know why that just reloaded, but on top of that, that just ruined my whole train of thought. And then after I go over how to monetize these types of channels, because once you know how to monetize these kinds of channels, this is one of the best ways to make a lot of money on YouTube, is being able to re-upload other people's content, but understand how you can get away with monetization. And I'm gonna teach exactly how to do that in this video so you guys can apply
So I guess he just probably just putting like a little spin to it. You know what I'm saying?
that for yourselves at home and hopefully create a channel just as big as Gamers React that makes you millions of dollars, because it is a really underutilized tool that not a lot of YouTubers are using. Anyways, after that, I'm going to chat a little bit at the end of this video and respond to some of, let's say, the criticism that I have gotten in the comments. I'm going to go over it for just a couple of minutes. So if you're interested in that, watch it till the very end of the video. But anyways, we're going to be talking a lot about my channel, Gamers React. And a lot of people were asking about this type of stuff since I was showing off these types of videos that have made me this is a video that made me $62.5 thousand. And basically, if you guys don't know already, my channel Gamers React is a Minecraft clips compilation channel. So I'm just gonna show the video off right over here. We might have to watch an ad. Yes, of course, Adobe Photoshop. Very useful tool, by the way, if you guys don't have it already. But here, so as you can see, the channel is basically just other people's content. You see, it's just Minecraft clips. We take people's Minecraft clips, right? And I commentate over it, and we also put edits over it. So we subtitle everything. I commentate over it, and we have like little memes and like little edits like this, right? Like he just showed like 4 netherite that I found. Now there's somebody else's content. We zoomed in right over there. We put subtitles over that guy's content. Switch to the next clip. Okay, subtitle. Show that there are diamonds right over there. That's with an edit, right? And there was probably some sound effect. I had the video muted. I don't know every single clip. This video is 3.5 hours long. So we upload those types of videos onto the Gamers React channel. And then after that, I upload these 3.5 hour long videos where I compile already reused content into an even bigger reused content. So it's just a huge content farm that is just unlimited money. Like, this is just how, when I figured this out, I was like, holy crap, I figured this out a couple years ago, and I'm just like, well, this is just an infinite money glitch.
I'm not gonna lie, he right though. Like, who you know that made who you know that made like 62,000 just like off of a video? It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. He doing it like, well, he got a team with him, you know what I'm saying? But 3 hours long, you know what I'm saying? You get more ads in there. But yeah, he right though. Infinite money glitch. The longer you make the video, more money you make. All that.
I just have content forever, and I can literally reuse content over and over again and just make millions of dollars. And that's just what I did. That's exactly what I did. So I figured this out a couple years ago, and it ended up working out very, very well for me. And I'm going to show you guys how I got away with being demonetized, because I've now done this for so long. I've been demonetized probably 3 to 4 times, and every single time I got demonetized, it felt like somebody stabbed me in the chest. Like, I felt like I finally had started to figure out a way to make a lot of money, and I was finally trying to see some success. I was a college dropout, and I finally thought something was going good for me. And then bam, woke up one morning, email from YouTube, demonetized. Oh, felt like pain, man. The pain, like, I remember there was one day where I just started making 15K a month. I was so excited. I woke up in the morning to look for
50K money is
Minecraft clips,
crazy.
and I woke up to an email saying your channel got demonetized, and I just felt like it was the end of the world. But I'm actually glad I got demonetized so many times because it allowed me to learn and get better at YouTube while I was demonetized. And because of that, I was able to end up getting to the point where I learned so much where I could make $100,000 a month. So let me just share a little bit of my secrets of how I was able to do it. Now, again, with a channel like Gamers React, where it's actually quite edited, right? Like there's subtitles all over. I have to go through another ad, but there's subtitles throughout the video, and I also put my voice. So I know for like me, just like with our editing style, when you see the white text, that means it's my voice. So he found a full set of iron armor. That's where my voice came in, and I actually, at this point, I've gotten everything automated where I just get a script sent to me every single day, and I go to my microphone and just record for about 2 to 3 minutes, send it to my manager, and he sends it to the editors and organizes it all. But how I was able to get away with demonetization was basically I had edits throughout the whole video. Another thing about Gamers React specifically, I'm going to talk about other channels besides Gamers React. So this is if you want to start a clips compilation channel. With Gamers React, I have only 15-second clips. So when I'm using someone else's content, their content is only being shown for about 15 seconds, and then we move on to somebody else's content, and then somebody else's content, and somebody else's content, and throughout every single clip, we're editing it, and we're also putting my voice over, not every single clip, but quite a few clips. And this makes this completely transformative. With Gamers React, there is no question about it being transformative at all. It 100% is transformative, and on top of that, and this is something you guys can do with your videos as well, you guys can make your own little description, because when your channel gets flagged for demonetization or when you appeal to get remonetized, some employee from YouTube is actually going to go through your channel, and they do look at the description, right? So you can actually leave a note for YouTube employees in the description. And I've learned this, and this is why I have this here, just in case my channel gets flagged one day and like a YouTube employee is going to go look through it and like say, this channel is not going to be monetized. So I'll just read it really quick for you. Maybe I might speed this up because it's going to be a while. But basically, all creators in this video have been featured in previous, this is commentary from me that is included within the video for either added entertainment or to highlight something the audience may have missed out without said commentary. My edits include creative subtitles that we edit. It may go bigger or smaller based on the person's speech or have some other kind of edit. Creative sound effects like cartoon effects when somebody either falls from a high place, hits the ground, falls in lava, dies in the game, and much more. We include many memes in the video to make the video more entertaining for the viewer to watch, as well as include many green screen effects to make the video more comical and creative. We also spend time zooming in on people's faces as well as zooming into certain parts of the video to highlight something the viewer may be missing out if there were no zoom-ins. We also manipulate audio or video in our clips to ensure there is no dead air for our viewers to watch. Over 50 clips are used in every video, and we come up with a creative way to alter every single clip to make it our own and unique to our channel. The majority of the unedited or original versions of the clips I can use cannot be found anywhere else on YouTube. So we actually don't get the clips typically from YouTube. Anyways, if you have any other concerns and you want a clip of yours removed, please send an email to this email. And the reason why we do this is to explain to the employee that this is actually a creative piece of work. Now, you can't just take this and copy and paste it because every channel is different, right? This wouldn't apply to your channel unless you are making a gaming clips compilation channel. And if you are, then yeah, you can copy and paste this and maybe like change a couple of words to make it, adjust it for your kind of videos. Like, for example, let's just go through his video. This is another example of a channel that uses other people's content. And as you can see, it's using a lot of like police footage and stuff like that. Now, he does have edits, but there are some channels in this niche that don't have much edits at all. And I don't know if he actually has, yeah, he has something here. The video is presented to provide genuine footage, providing education to viewers. Says anything in this video to actually
And they
say
get
that it's
sponsors too.
transformative, but his video is also clearly transformative. You don't have to have that in the description. It's just helpful. But like, for example, here's another channel. This is my Rizzy channel. This is not monetized anymore, this channel, but that's just because I haven't been uploading on it. But it was monetized when I was uploading on it. And as you can see, it's basically just using other people's content. This is an old channel of mine that I haven't uploaded in a while. And I should have actually just kept on doing it because it was doing quite well. And I literally only spent like 2 to 3 weeks on this channel. So it's a very old channel. I literally spent 2 to 3 weeks on it and then quit.
2 to 3 weeks is crazy. 50 million views, 21 million views, 19 million, 14 million, 9 million. That's crazy.
I don't know why I quit, but I have a lot going on, so it's just like some random channel for me. But yeah, the most viewed video on this channel got 50 million views, and I put my voice over every single clip and explained what was going on, and I used other people's content. So this is another example of a channel that could be monetized. But you have to make sure that there's little like edits, and I edit it in the same like kind of style as Gamers React, as you can see with like the subtitles and everything. But you can get away with using other people's content by just having these like little bits of edits, and it's not that much work, and it's very, very worth it. Now, if you have less edits, you can still get away with certain things. It just depends on what you are comfortable with being able to get away with, because at any time, YouTube can come in and demonetize your channel, and that's just the truth. So the more edits you have, the less chance you have of that happening, and the more sustainable business that you have going on. Because you don't have to fear. Like with Gamers React, it's so edited, it's clearly transformative. I don't have to ever wake up one morning in fear that my channel might be demonetized and have to figure out how to get it monetized again. I don't ever have to deal with that. And that's why I love Gamers React. Let me see if there's anything else that I have been missing. I think that's basically it. So now I just really want to talk about this channel right over here that I have just started. I've got a lot of comments of people saying, yo, Riz, you made $5 million on Gamers React. You made $8 million on YouTube overall. What are you doing? Why are you starting this channel? Is it just because you're a good person? And guess what, guys? I am a good person. I'm an angel. I just
want to make more money.
I'm just an angel. That's it. But no, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm a devil. No, I'm just kidding. Why I've started this channel? First of all, this is a side project for me. As you can tell, how long this video, the recording has been going on for about 13 and a half minutes. I might cut it down. A minute or two might be cut out from here. The video might end up being 15, 16 minutes long. And that's not really much time. I just send in my editor, upload the video. So I spend like 15 minutes recording this video. And these last 3 videos, each of them 15 minutes long, 12 minutes long. I'm not really spending much time doing this. But at the same time, I've always wanted to do something like this because I saw other people uploading similar videos where they're sitting in front of their computer and they're showing off their analytics and they're showing off how to make YouTube videos. And there are some exceptions, and I'm going to actually have podcasts with some of these people making videos, probably other people that you're watching right now who are making videos like this. I'm going to upload some podcasts on this channel just talking to some of them, but I'm only going to talk to the people who are actually doing it, because I know this space very, very well, and I've been watching some of these videos, and a lot of these people are just bullshitting. Like, a lot of the people who are gurus, they haven't actually done it, and I was like watching them, and I'm like, these people are teaching how to make money on YouTube, but they've not really made much money. So I'm like, I've actually fucking done it. And I've always wanted to be someone who teaches people how to do YouTube. And I have quite a big team. I've had people on my team for about 5 years, like some people that I've taught about how to do YouTube for the last 5 years. And so they can take over some of my channels and I give them a percent. And I was chatting with some of them. I'm like, hey, I want to do this idea. And they were really, really excited. And I have a big team to help me sort everything out and also, help mentor anybody who wants to be in my mentorship. And it's something that not only I'm excited about, but I've learned so many tips and tricks about doing YouTube for the last 5 years. I'd love to share it. And it's also tips and tricks that you're not going to get anywhere else. Like no other YouTube guru knows certain things that I know, because I just learned like a million little tricks. I've talked to everybody.
My God, that's really, really cool. Let me check out the shorts one though. So that's the podcast he's talking about. Okay, Lee says YouTube Shorts is the fastest way to get rich quick.
Today, we are
Let's
going to
check
be
that out.
going over a very special topic in this video. We're going to be talking about YouTube Shorts and how it
YouTube
is
Shorts.
the fastest way to make a shit ton of money in 2025. So, as you can see, I have one of my shorts channel pulled up here, Toby Reacts. My main channel that I made my most amount of money on is Gamers React, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've talked about it in previous videos, but this channel has made me $5 million, and I actually don't even have a short uploaded on this channel at all. So there's no shorts on this channel, so I might be being a little hypocritical over here. I plan on uploading shorts. It's probably a good idea, but I never needed to, and this channel has printed a lot of money. But we're going to be talking about Toby Reacts, which this is basically a shorts channel. Now, most of my money on this channel, this $320,000 I generated, it actually didn't come from shorts, but it came from long videos that I compiled my shorts with. And that's how I made all the money on this channel. So this channel is actually a shorts channel. Like, if you see, let me just open up the channel real quick, and let's just watch a video. We're not going to go on the live one. Let's go watch. We have 2 live streams going on right now, but we're just going to watch this 56-minute video that we uploaded 3 hours ago. And let's just get through this Mark Cuban ad. And as you can see, it is just a compilation of shorts. So we just compiled a ton of shorts together, and we were able to make a long form video. And we've done this multiple times. We do this every single day. As you can see, we upload every single day. Now we actually reuse shorts, and it works. This is a channel that appeals to a very young audience. So we're able to get away with just
it look like something like that a kid would watch.
Uploading shorts, and it works. And as you can see, we made 320,000 USD from doing this. Our main stuff though that we've done is shorts that have gotten the most amount of views. So we have some crazy shorts, 2 shorts that have over 100 million views. And in this video, I'm going to show you my thought process of how we did this channel. This is the easiest $320,000 that I've ever made in my life. Originally, we didn't even think that this channel was going to make any money. When I started this channel, I kind of started as a joke. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it ended up working way better than I ever thought it would. I didn't think I'd make any money off of it. Again, this has not been my biggest printer. I made way more money on Gamers React and other channels, but this is just a method that basically I don't actively do anything for this channel anymore. And honestly, even the setup for this, I barely was active on it in the first place. It's just literally been a free 320,000 USD for me. So this is the most viewed short on the channel. It's made over $7,000, which is fantastic. But again, it's a short. This is the most viewed one. If I'm only making money off of doing shorts, then this isn't really going to be a very successful channel for me. So as you can see, we end up uploading the long form videos, and this one right over here got 1.7 million views. It also made $7,300, but it only had to get 1.7 million views to do that. Anyways, here's another video, 2 million views. This made $9,500. Let's see how much. No, I was just wondering how that video was still currently doing. It doesn't really make any money anymore, as you can see. And then this video right over here is another video that got a lot of views. 35 minutes long, 1.5 million views, $7,000. Again, these videos take no effort to do. We just re-upload our shorts. And the shorts that we upload don't take any time to make at all. I don't do them. I have someone else that does it. But if you want to do them yourself, it's basically we take a filter. You just take a filter and record yourself with your phone. And you just react to funny videos. Now again, this type of content is appealing to kids. So make sure to react to videos for kids. Let me just show you some of the videos, for example, that we are reacting to on this channel. Let me just get through this ad real quick. And as you can see, okay, they're just funny animation videos right over here. Some of them are funny animation videos. That's all that you need to really do, is that you just need to react to funny TikToks that are meant for children and you put a filter over your face, and we're not even like, the person recording this isn't even like freaking out or anything. He's actually being quite tame. If you want to listen to the audio.
Yeah, what is the audio sound like?
Gold coins.
He's just commentating over it. So we just commentate over it. We just say, oh wow, gold coins. Oh wow, candy.
Man,
oh wow,
crazy.
macaroons. Oh wow, he's destroying the macaroons. Oh wow, that was really cool. So basically that's all you have to do. You just have to do basic commentary. You have to have a filter over something that might be interesting, like the cat. People like the cat. So find something that the kids will like and then react to kids' content. We got this idea from a couple other channels that were doing really, really well. Let me show you. There is this channel, and I believe that they are still killing it, called Donald Duck. Let me see how well they're doing right now. 3.2 million subscribers, so we're around the same as them, and they're doing the same exact thing as us. Now the difference between their channel is that they don't use a filter, they actually have a plushie. So as you can see, let me mute this, I don't want to hear it, but they have a plushie. He's not even freaking out or anything, he's just doing basic commentary in like a duck voice, and he's reacting to videos. Okay, he freaks out a little bit over there, but for the most part, these videos are super easy to make. If you want, you can do it with a plushie, you can do it with a filter as well. Either way, it doesn't really matter, and eventually once you scale...
Hey, if y'all trying to make some money, get on that. You know what I'm saying? Easy and simple. I'm not gonna lie, I might try this out. But if I'm doing stocks and stuff, I'm probably gonna do the stock thing first, and then I'm gonna try to do this. But hey, if y'all wanna, y'all trying to make some money, y'all need to get on that. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
Welcome to another AMP video. This is a 1 billion.
This YouTube channel has made
This
me
is the last
over
thing I
1 million.
watched. So 1 million would have faced the channel, which is crazy.
$1 in ad revenue. Now, before I do anything else, what I'm going to do is go down to settings and show that it is USD. Now, if I change this to Uruguayan pesos, you can see that now it changes to $41 million. And that is not true. So if I go down to settings, change this to USD, you can see that it is $1 million. And I'm gonna go refresh the page and you can see that it is still $1 million. Cool. We're good? But anyways, in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I post and how I scaled this
Like, he got
YouTube.
multiple
Now, it's not
channels,
only
too.
that YouTube channel, I also have this YouTube channel that has made me $242,000, and I have this YouTube channel that has made me $292,000. And yes, I'm going to go back down to settings, show it's USD, refresh the page. I have other channels. Now, before I go any further and start showing you guys exactly how I posted and getting into the actual video, I want to try something different and respond to a lot of comments that I get. But if you don't give a shit and you just want to skip to the info, many jealous and spiteful people there are. Now, the second comment I see a lot is, why am I doing this? Why am I giving out this information? Why am I giving out my business model if I'm making so much money? And then the comments appear. He's just making these videos so he can sell his community. And I'm going to answer that with a question. Have you ever heard of multiple sources of income? This has always been a thing. Since the beginning of time, information has been sold. There's been books about. So I post any updates, any drama, any gossip that's going on in Hollywood or with rappers or whatever it is. I posted on this channel. Now, before I show you what the actual video looked like, as you can tell by the analytics, I changed the title and the thumbnail. And the reason I did this is so nobody can go ahead and track my videos. Now, my YouTube channel is one of the oldest YouTube channels in this niche. And the reason I've never had any problems with YouTube is because what I do is I delete the videos once they lose momentum. Or if a topic about a celebrity is a little bit risky, or the gossip or rumor is not fully confirmed, turns out to be fake, I go ahead and I take down the video. So these videos I'm about to show you are videos that are going to be taken down. So I posted this video on January 21st, which was about 7 days ago. It ended up getting 67,000 views, and that paid me $404, and it was only public for 2 days. And then I put this video on private, and I'm going to delete it after I record this video. But just to show you guys the RPM of the celebrity news niche, for this specific video, I got paid $6 per 1,000 views. So for those of you that are confused about RPM, that's just the amount that YouTube is going to pay the video look like. And this is how you can tell by the voice.
Had worked to cultivate an image that many supporters viewed as rooted in elegance.
Anyways, that's what the video is. you could tell by the voice there. It's just clips and pictures of, I guess, the TV show The View. Now, for those of you wondering, how am I getting away with copyright? Why am I not in trouble? The answer is simple. As someone who makes this type of content, I'm also legally protected. I can use their footage in a transformative way. And I'm going to show you what that looks like editing-wise. But first, as long as you have an original script and you have an original audio, that itself is original commentary. Now, for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it changed. Does that make sense? It's very simple. So every 7 to 10 seconds you want to go ahead and change that to either another image or another video. And this works for almost every niche. The only exceptions that I can think of is WWE, FIFA, and mostly a lot of movies. So yeah, that's how the editing works. That's how I get around copyright. That's what the content was. I guess I'll show you guys this last video very quickly. This was the second best performing video of the week. This was posted for 2 days as well. 94,000 views, and that paid me $517 with an RPM of
2 days. 500 in 2 days. That's crazy. Imagine you work. Let me pull up my calculator real quick. So look, imagine you work 12 hours a day, right? So, right? Actually, let's say you work 2 days, because, you know what I'm saying? He made that in 2 days, and he took the video down. So that's 24, right? And then that's 24 hours, right? So 517.47 divided by 24. That's like $21 an hour. He didn't even have to. Well, he did have to do something. But I'm saying it really just pays for itself. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy though. He's still making
$549. Now, of course, there's a shit ton of things that go into this niche, but it's not that complicated. It's one of the most beginner-friendly ones, and my school community is kind of based mostly on how I scaled my celebrity news YouTube channels. But here's the most important things about the celebrity news niche, and that is that in order to succeed, you need to have a high CTR. So this is a very CTR-based niche, and if you master the news kind of relevant, and I managed to get 28,000. By the end of October, though, new things happened. Thing that I've learned since I started doing YouTube automation is in these videos. Not only that, but I also go live 2 times every single week. And this is...
I'm like, well, that's crazy. It looked like he making money from teaching other people too.